nice and smooth. And what is good, everyone? Original Beacon One back at it again. Back in NCAA 14, year 2 of my defensive coordinator of Orlando Blaze. I am joined by Sanjeko 3 and Skeletron 1-on-1, but they can't hear because I'm over on the 360, so this will probably be by, I guess, maybe text? Hopefully? Maybe? Promise? No, but they can't, the audience can't hear y'all, so, but, yeah, so. No, and I was trying to figure out how to do it, so there's a way. There's always a way. Nonetheless, let's get things started. Before we get things started, we will look at recruiting, take a look at the top 25, the Heismans, and so much more. So let's get things started. As we are live on YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, and Facebook. Again, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is doing good. Staying safe, and as always, washing hands, washing asses. Hashtag wet wipes. Alright, so dealing with the preseason polls. Alabama number 1, Ohio State 2, USC 3, Texas A&M 4, Clemson 5, Nebraska 6, Oklahoma 7, Louisville 8, Ole Miss at 9, Michigan State at 10, easy for me to say, Tennessee at 11, Oregon at 12, Notre Dame at 13, Michigan at 14, Miami at 15, Georgia Tech 16, Virginia Tech 17, Boise State at 18, Texas at 19, Utah at 20, Maryland 21, NC State at 22, Georgia 23, Kansas State 24, and Northwestern 25. I'm surprised that Northwestern is ranked to begin with. And Georgia State is all the way at 125, so we have a lot of improvement to go. And Ohio is 126, so yay, we're better than last year. Taking a look at the Heisman. Again, we have Jacob Weber of Ohio State, Stephen Perrute of Oklahoma, Jamie McDonald of Oregon, Jeremy Jackson of Texas A&M, and Sean Rankin of Nebraska, the only halfback and the Heisman watch. Let's take a look at preseason All-Americans. Again, Weber, is there anybody in Georgia State? No? Okay. What about second team? Okay, what about the Sun Belt? No one. Oh, wait a minute. Austin Johnson. But he's not even good, kind of. I mean, sure, it's a 77 overall, but I mean, let's be honest. 81 kick power and 74 kick accuracy and 63 awareness. Yeah, main event talent. Let's take a look at the playbook. So this year, dealing with recruiting, we are going to look at agility again. I feel that anybody below 85 in agility, they will be gone. Yeah, that's the one. Sanjeko just died. So again, we take a look at the playbook. A cover 3 just for the base. Cover 6 because I also want somebody to cover the flat. A max zone again just to cover the flat. And then 2 blitzes, the linebacker fire and the mid blitz out of the 4-6. The middle linebacker fire is out of the 4-4. And a lot of these packages comes from the 4.6 and the 4.4. And again, the base for all the plays will be either the 4.25, either the normal and the Oki across. Let's take a look at recruiting. And so again, dealing with recruiting overall, again, depending on the position, agility is not really going to be a factor when it comes to things on the offense. You know, the guards, but defensive tackle, even with 59, I don't know, man. So 59 speed, 56 agility, 72 power moves, and 72 finesse moves. Yeah, I don't know about that. Hopefully I will see about scouting next week and seeing about his strength, because Chris Glover might be gone next year. Or might be gone next week. Pardon me. But people like Eric Johnson, a 79 overall, 95 speed, but also 89 agility, and 96 excel. Problem with Eric Johnson is that he is ranked 7, with Notre Dame in the lead at 1, Texas A&M at 2, Ohio State at 3, and Alabama at 4. So when it comes to the defensive positions, namely the safeties and the cornerbacks, the only person that we have is Jamal Mills, and he might be gone next week, depending on the scouting. We have to check the speed and agility, but I think he could be maybe a decent linebacker. We will see. Cornerbacks, again, Eric Johnson, Dan Guerrero, and Dan Guerrero actually Dan Guerrero is 4th. Number 1 Georgia, number 2 Georgia Tech, 3 Alabama, and Georgia State at 4. Again, we got Sean Collier. Again, 88 speed, but again, depending on that agility, he might be gone next week as well. And then the only person, Clay Pierce, 92 speed, 92 agility. We have to check on acceleration for next week. But the coverage is pretty good, 83 man, 82 zone. So, good stuff. And then middle linebacker, we have Rondo McCormick in 2nd place, right behind ECU. And again, I'm not looking for agility when it comes to the linebacker position, because if anything, I might switch McCormick to left or right end. Dealing with the strength, maybe defensive tackle, we will see. Outside linebacker, Matt Scott and Tom Anderson. Again, 100 scouted for Anderson. Again, looking at his speed, he might be left or right end, depending on next year. But in 7th place right now in the ranking. And then 3rd place for Matt Scott. The defensive tackles, Chris Glover, Scott Sanders, and Jeff Whitmore. And so dealing with the offensive line. Yeah, so anyway, let's get things started. We have Air Force, and then we probably have an FCS team, which we will probably lose, so. I'm sorry, before we get things started, let's take a look at all the coaches. Offense, defense, and head. What? Alright, so dealing with job security, we are at 19%. That is not good. We are on the hot seat. It's do or die. But when taking a look at all the other coaches, again, dealing with the head coach, again, Nick Macklin, he runs out of the multiple using the Minnesota playbook, so we will be using that for the offense. And the offensive coordinator, Paul Lucas, he was fired from South Alabama. So I'm not sure if we will be running out of the South Alabama playbook. Maybe. And of course me on the hot seat with a D- prestige. Okay, everything's alright. Alright, so dealing with the team ratings, again, we have Jones, Boyd, and Wood as the punter. For Air Force, we have Davis as the strong safety, another Bird at right end, and the running back. If anything, we will probably focus on Robinson today.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. We're taking a live peek at the Georgia Dome. Players starting to make sure that all of those chin straps are buckled up nice and tight. The hitting will commence in a matter of moments. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
We welcome you to Atlanta and the Georgia Dome. And now let's head down to the coin toss. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Alright, hold on. Let me see what's going on. We will be right back real quick because, yeah, frames dropping dramatically.